So with the button controlling which variable I want to see, I can basically switch between those two variables. But I want to add some additional features such that, for example, if I'm seeing this variable, I will also know by just looking at the report page which button was pressed. Okay. Or, for example, if I press on the volume, once this shows up, I want to have some kind of coloring or whatever to show which button was actually in effect to show the variable on the current page. To do that, I want to do the following. I will go to Insert tab. I will choose Insert a Shape. I will do a rectangle. Well, you didn't see that because it's kind of part of this page hidden here. Okay, so I'll kind of collapse this filters pane, so this shapes here. I want to make it smaller, be much smaller. And I also want to format it to make it, I don't want to have any fill. I'll turn off the fill, but I'm going to turn on the border, make the border a kind of blue circle. So now I'm going to move this to just cover this return button. Okay, and I'm going to Control C to copy this rectangle and press Control V to paste it here, and I'm going to move this pasted one to just cover the volume button. Okay, then here I have, under the selection pane, you can see I have the new shapes introduced here. Those two rectangles are being shown here under the selection pane. So if I want to show the average return, or here the sum of the volume variable, I also want to hide one of the shape. So now I hide the shape. Basically I hide the rectangle that's circling the return button. So in this state of the report, I'm only showing the volume button circled by this rectangle and the volume variable here. Okay, and I'm going to connect this state to the volume bookmark. So to do that, I'm going to, when I hover my mouse here, I'm going to click on this three dots, and I'm going to click on Update. Then the current state is going to be associated with this vol bookmark. Okay. Next, I'm going to move to the next state of this report. I'm going to unhide this circle but hide the other circle, and I'm going to unhide the return but hide the volume. Now I will have the return button circled by the rectangle and the return variable show in this state of the report. And I'm going to associate this state of report with the return bookmark. So again, I'm going to hover over return and click on this three dots and click on Update. So now the return bookmark is going to be associated with this new state. You can check whether this worked. Click on vol. See, we have this state of the report. Click on rate. We have this state of report. So now you have the buttons circled by a rectangle, and you know, for example, for this bookmark, which button is actually in effect. So that's a nice feature to include.